everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, in this channel I used to bring the videos over the interview questions related to the data engineers, data analysts and those who are working in the field of data science. So I used to give the simulative interview videos, or like I used to upload the real time assessment which were asked into the big MNCs, or like I used to give the tips and tricks over the interview, how to crack the interview, how to face the interviewer. So if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. I used to bring the videos which is very efficient and helpful into the data science domain. So like today's video is all about the PySpark. Okay, so like if you have seen my previous video, like I have uh, explained like how we can install PySpark in our Windows environment, like in our local machine. After that, like I have did one videos in that I have explained you like what are the possible question or the real time question which were asked into the LTI interview. So now in this video I'm going to explain you like how we can read the data frame, basics of the PySpark, how we are starting the session and all those things. So for that I'm using the Visual Studio. You can use the Jupyter notebook directly from the web, that's not a problem. So I have set up into the Visual Studio, so I'll open this Jupyter notebook. And like it you have to select if you have multiple kernel, IP kernel, so you can select that, or if you have a single kernel you can keep it that as it is. So after selecting that, right, you what you have to do, you have to like import the PySpark, right? So what we will do, we will import the PySpark sessions. So Spark session, PySpark SQL import. I'll import the Spark session, and now like we can start this a Spark session now. After importing the Spark session, we have to app name. Just give the app name coding underscore kaksha. So this what it is doing. It is initializing the Spark session. It is finding the builder. You can provide the local as well, but as of now I'll keep it as it will take by default. And you have to pass the app name. So app name is nothing, the Spark session app name which you will see into the UI. So you can give this a Spark, w- you can pass this is a Spark is to. So before passing that, right, I have to see this into the UI as well, all our operations into the Spark UI. So what we will do, I'll just keep as it is and I'll just press the enter. So I'll get the Spark UI link over there, or we have one more function. From there also we can get the Spark URL, but from there here only we will get that thing. So see, we have got the Spark UI URL as well as we got the version, we got the master link and the our app name. So what we will do, we will click over this Spark UI and it will redirect me to the Spark event. From here we can, this is a Spark UI window. From here we can check all our jobs performance, what are the jobs have been succeeded, what are the job are running, which has been failed. So this is the part of the Spark UI thing. So now we will go back to our Visual Studio Code and we will pass this variable into the Spark. So this got passed. Now what we will do, we have to read the data frame, right? So what we will do, df is equals to spark dot read dot option. So we are reading the Excel file. I have an Excel file which having this credit card spend data, and this is my storage location. So I'll use this. Now like we will give this header, right? We used to have a header, so we'll give this header as is equals to true. So I'll dot csv, and we will pass the path over here. We'll give the file name dot csv. So let's see, I'll show you why we are using over here header. Okay, header is equals to true. So I'll give this df dot so Just to read. So see, if in header, right, if we have given this is a flat file, so in flat file there is no way that this Spark could understand that which one is header. So we have to explicitly define it like this is our header. Another thing, like if we'll keep this header as a false, right, then it will not consider our first column as a header. If you look over here, so index city date, so it is not considering that as a header, right? So that's why like we are using this header is equals to true, so it will consider the file's header. Now after reading this, right, we can check this into the Spark UI, like how our jobs are running or not, where our jobs are failing. So if you look over here, right, these are the completed job, right? So task, all the jobs has been succeeded, right? There is no job which has been failed, like not a particular job. If there will be some reason, like due to the memory issue, due to the execution issue, due to the data issue, if there will be any job which will get failed, we can see over here into the failed status. We can see the succeeded job as well, failed job as well into the UI. We can find the reason as well. So if we'll go into here, so we can see this job has been succeeded, how much time it take. So these this many time this has been taken, right? So this way we can check the data frame. Now like there will be question, right, how we can use the SQL functions into the data frame. So let's go to that. We will So we will use this df SQL. Okay, is to, we will give df dot create. Okay, df SQL is equals to df dot create or replace temp view. We'll give this temp view as your df underscore temp. Now run it. So what we did, we have created one view, okay, temporary view, which is called df temp view, and now from there only we will write SQL statement. Okay, SQL uh, state. Okay, we'll write what SQL statement, and suppose like our SQL statement is directly we are selecting select start from df underscore temp. And now what we will do, we will put it this one into the df SQL execute is equals to uh, spark dot sql sqlst. So this got executed. Now like we have to see this, right? So we have to show the result. We can see the result now, like there will be some function, like we have to check the total count. So through the SQL we can type this count and we can check the count as well. But like we have to, if we have to show the data frame count, so we can directly put df dot count, so it will give the data frame count. Another thing, like there will be the schema, right? We have to see the data types of the column. There are many multiple column and we have to see the data types of the column. So what we will use the print schema over here. After using the print schema, right, we can see that indexes all are in a string format. So CSV, right, what is the problem with the file type CSV? There will be the interview question over here as well, like what is the disadvantage of the CSV file or flat file. So this is the string constraint, like it's all the columns are will be in a string. We have to modify as per our need going further. So we will see in next video or in a coming session, like how we will modify or change the schema of the column. So this way, now like we have to perform anything, right? Suppose like there will be city, how many particular cities are there, or like a distinct city or like that, or date, right? Particular date, how many transaction has been happened on multiple dates. So we will give this date, and we will use the group by, right, count, and we will use the group by, then date, and we will give having count star, suppose like greater than 20 transaction. Give me the date on which there will be more than 20 transaction. So let's see what are the result we will get. So these many date, right, like 17 Jan we got 49 transaction, like that. So this way we can perform the SQL. So like hope you have understood how to read the data frame in SQL, how you a Spark, then how you can put into the temp table, and you can perform the multiple operation. You can perform these operations into the a Spark as well, but like most people have the hands-ons, or most people are very much comfortable into the SQL. So importing the SQLs or embedding into the SQL, it gives the flexibility, like we have a pre-inbuilt knowledge into that, and we can apply that. So thanks. In next video, like we will see how we can convert, like we can cast in SQL, but like going through the data frame, right, how we can convert the string type into the proper, like for index it will be the integer format, city will be into the string format, date will be into the date format. So like this we will go and check how we can apply these things in coming videos. Like suppose there will be next question, right, ki just filter that uh, with the date, right, with the particular transaction. So I'll just do this one more thing, like how we can apply. Select a star from temp, and where date equals to, I'll give this, okay, so to give this or what, no, no, let's give this one only, I'll skip this. Yeah, so you can see, right, on particular that date 17 Jan 2014, like these many transaction has been happened, and these are the amounts, and what are the types of the expenses, we can say these are the credit card, right? Or people will ask like apply card type, choose the card type, right, on particular this platinum or like gold, then we can put end condition and we can apply that as well. So these are part of the analytics thing, like how your question or what are your business logics applies, so you can apply accordingly. So for today, thanks for watching till this, and like subscribe to my channel. I'll used to upload these type of the videos regularly, and like if you will be subscribed you could get the notification. And I used to connect one to one as well, so if you'll ping me I could connect one to one and I could guide you in that as well. Thanks for watching.